So I think now I am audible, right? So how's life going, everyone? Is everything good? Great. All right. So yeah, perfect. So I will start with the physics, but before starting physics, you should also know mathematics. Without mathematics, it's very difficult to understand physics and get the answer of any question. For example, here, suppose I'm saying that I'm having one object and I'm dropping this. How much time this will take to fall down? In that case, we can use the formula, but after that, we require some mathematics. And the good part is, in physics, we need not to apply exact mathematics. Even if we are good in approximation, we can easily do. For example, I'm asking one question, approximately, let's see who can answer, and how much less time you are taking. For example, here, very simple formula. Everyone must be knowing F is equal to M into A. Yes, no, right? Suppose I'm giving you two values. M is given as 9813 kg and A is equal to 327, that's it, meter per second square, something like this. Now we want to calculate F. Let's see who can answer quickly, approximately. Do it. Then I will tell you why we are studying mathematics before studying physics. Do it. Any answer? Don't use calculator, mobile calculator, because in exam you are not allowed to use calculator now. That's why. Answer it by yourself. Quickly. Approximate. I'm not saying exact answer. Okay. I can see one. No, not question. I'm asking if we multiply, what we'll get. Now I have one answer, 3208845. Okay. So what I can see here, you all started doing calculation, right? But in exam, we don't have that much time to do. So in physics, we'll always try to get answer quickly, and that is what? Approximation. Because in more than 90% question, we have some options, and options is having some gap. So now I'm telling you how to solve these type of things quickly. So very simple. Can we say this one as 9.8 into how many? 1, 2, 3. So we can say 10 to the power 3. Can we say like this? Similarly, 327. Can we write this is 3.27 into 10 to the power 2? Getting this? Now 9.8 can be approximately, we can say 10, because I told you we have to apply approximation. Exact will be very lengthy. So this we can approximate 10. Similarly here also, what we can say? Approximately we can say what? 3. Now 10 into 3 is what? 30. 10 into 3 is what? 30. So we can say now this is equal to what? 30 into 10 to the power, here we have 3 plus 2 is what? 5. So approximately what we can say this is? 3 into 10 to the power 6. Are you getting this? And 10 to the power 6 means what we can say further? So this we can say what? 3, 3, 0, 0, 0 and 0, 0, 6, 0. With a unit, whatever unit is there. So my point is very simple here. In physics, basically we have to use approximation. Lots of things, complex things will be there where we have to apply approximation. That means we need mathematics to do the physics. That's why first we'll study maths and then we'll start real physics. Is it clear to everyone what we first do and then after that what we'll start? Quickly, reply. Yes, very good. Perfect. Right. So before starting the real class, let me tell you about myself. My name is SUPREET Singh. SUPREET and my qualification BTech in electronics and communication. You know what is BTech? BTech is engineering, and then we have masters MTech in digital communication, and I'm having almost 14 years. Again, I said physics always approximation, so almost 40 plus years experience. So in this 14 year, I have worked with lots of places like Delhi, Kota, Hyderabad, multiple places I have worked. So without wasting time, I think we should start. Yes? Right. So let's start here. So today we have to start with the trigonometry. And it's a very easy thing and very much needed to understand the physics. So in this, first we'll start with the angle topic. So write down everyone heading angle. angle. Just like length, we have this angle. Length, how we measure length? Answer is meter, centimeter, millimeter, micrometer. We have multiple units. Similarly, we need to understand if we want to measure angle, in which unit we have to measure. Are you getting this? So can anyone tell me in which unit we measure angle? Tell me. In which unit we measure angle? So I am getting answer. Very good. Rutvika is saying degree. Then Akshita is saying degree. Very good. Dharani is saying degree. Very good. So you are all are saying degree. But as I said now, length we can measure in meter, centimeter, millimeter, micrometer, nanometer. Multiple units. Here also we have multiple units. So as you are saying, first I am taking its unit. When we talk about unit, so first unit I am taking here degree, as you said. Degree. How we denote degree? Very simple. One circle like this. This is degree. For example, suppose we have to show 5 degree. So we can say example, we can say 5 and then one circle. Suppose we have to show 30 degree. So we can write here 30 and then degree. This is about degree, correct. Now, apart from degree, we have more units. Next, we have one more unit that we say what? Radian. Radian. R-A-D-I-A-N. Radian. And radian is denoted by R-A-D. R-A-D. In numerical, in fact, in most of the numerical, we have to deal with the SI unit. I will tell you what is SI unit in detail. So in numerical question, we have to prefer which unit? Radian. But generally, or we can say practically, which unit apply? Degree. So practically in most of the cases, what we use? Degree. But in numerical question, which one will use? Radian. And radian is also known as which unit? SI unit. Now, how to write radian in short? We write RAD. Just like we write meter M, we write centimeter CM, Chief Minister, right? No, centimeter CM, meter M, we write radian as RAD. Apart from this, we have two special units, which we are not using that much frequently, but that also we should know. Third unit is what? We say minute. Now you must be knowing minute is the unit of time, but now minute is also a unit of angle. We say minute. And we have one more unit that we say what? Seconds. Second. So here minute and second is also used to measure angle, but this is a condition. Generally, these two we are using whenever angle is very small. So whenever is small angle is there, small angle. In that case, we take unit what? Minute or second. I'll tell you what angle and how much angle is there. Yes. So now we have total 4 units. 4 units. One is degree, radian, minute, and second. How to denote minute? So minute is denoted by single dash. Single dash means minute and double dash means second. Double dash means second. For example, I have to show what is the 5 minute. 5 minute. How to show angle? 5 minute. So we write here, this is equal to 5 single dash. Similarly, suppose I have to show 5 seconds. 5 seconds. So what we write? So I can write here, suppose I have to show 5 seconds. So this I can write 5 double dash. So single dash is for minute and double dash is for second. Is it clear? Is it clear to everyone? Give thumbs up and then we'll continue. Okay. So in short, we have these are the units: degree, radian, minute, and second. Out of this, mostly we'll use in real life which one? Degree. Degree we use in practical life. In numerical question, we prefer radian. And these two are special. Whenever angle become very small, in that case, we'll use minute or second. Okay. So very first question you should know, what is the relation between degree and radian? For example, we know 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. If we want to convert this degree into radian, then what to do? So write down heading everyone quickly. So write down heading. Relation between degree, or you can write properly degree and radian. Relation between degree and radian. So we have very simple formula we have. What you have to do is, suppose we have, with the help of example we'll understand. Things will be very, very clear. Suppose we have 30 degree. And question is, convert this into radian. convert this into radian. So very simple, we have to multiply this pi upon 180. So whenever we multiply by pi upon 180, this gets converted into radian. Opposite, reverse. Whenever we have anything in radian, suppose I'm saying that we have, let's say, pi by 2 radian, and we want in degree, so we have to multiply just reverse of this one. So we can say pi by 2 into 180 by pi. Now this comes out to be in degree. Further we can simplify it. So now if we want to simplify this, can we say this comes out to be, देखो here, if we simplify further, 1 0 1 0 cancel out, 3 to 6 times, what we can say, this is pi by 6 radian. This is pi by 6 radian. And here, if you want to simplify, can we say pi cancel out? 2 to 90. This comes out to be what? 90 degree. So this thing you have to remember, very simple. Whenever we have to convert degree into radian, we have to multiply by pi by 180. And whenever we have to convert radian into degree, we have to multiply by 180 by pi. Suppose sometime in the question, this is not given the option. Suppose pi by 6 is not given the option, right? Then what to do? So pi by 6, so the value of pi is 3.14. Or 22 by 7, you must be knowing 3.14 or 22 by 7. So we divide it by 6. Again, the problem is what? If we divide, what we will get? So what I said here, in physics, always we have to prefer approximation, because in limited time, if you want to solve physics, for that you must have to apply approximation. If you apply exact, you cannot do all 45 questions in exam. Is it clear? So here, dekho. So can we approximate this as 3? We can say 3. So can we say this is approx, not exact? Again, I'm saying this is not exact, approximate. So can we say this is 3 by 6? This is the symbol of approximation, 2 times. So this is 1 by 2. And we know 1 by 2 is very simple, 0.5. Yes, so this we can say what? Approximately equal to what? 0.5 radian. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes, no? Okay, so this thing you have to remember how we are doing approximation, and entire thing is there. So what is the rule? So we can write the rule here in your own words. I'm telling you the rule. What is the rule? Write down rule, everyone. Rule. Rule is what? To convert degree, I'm writing here, write it fast. To convert degree, 2 rules will write. First rule, this is first rule. To convert degree into radian, multiply by, so what I said here, degree to radian, multiply by pi by 180. So multiply by pi by 180. Similarly, if we have to convert radian into degree, just opposite. We have to multiply by 180 upon pi. Write it quickly. So to convert radian into degree. To convert radian into degree, multiply by 180 by pi. So these 2 rules you have to remember. After this, I'm going to give you some questions, and quickly, if you don't have pen paper, quickly arrange pen paper, right? And I'm expecting answer from everyone. Okay? Ready? Chalo, okay. So everyone is ready with the pen paper. That's good. Excellent. Because in physics now, we need pen paper because we have to do calculation, and that too with very fast speed. So I'm giving you 5 questions quickly, and I want answer. So first do all 5 and write answer together. So question is, convert into radian. Convert into radian, and some values we have given. First we have given 30 degree. Second we have given 60 degree. Third we have given 90 degree. Fourth we have given 180 degree. Do it fast. I want answer from you quickly. If you cannot write pi symbols, so no need to, you can write just P and I. I will get that you want to say pi. And you must be doing message that you must be knowing how to write pi. Yes. Okay, do it fast. 30, 60, 90, 180. So now pi by 6, I can see lots of answer. I can say Divya, very good. Then, okay, pi by 6, I can see. Okay, I can see lots of messages. Okay, pi by 6, pi by 2, very good. I get one answer here. You can see pi by 6, pi by 3, pi by 2, very good. Perfect. No, pi is okay. No need to find in decimal. If required in the option, then only you have to use that. Otherwise, pi is okay. Very good. I can see lots of correct answer. Perfect. Perfect, everyone. So everyone, most of you are giving correct answer. Very good. So let's do it quickly. So here we can say 30 degree, simply solution part. So we know that to convert degree into radian, multiply by pi by 180. So we can say first part is what? 30 degree. We want this into radian. So we can write here 30 into pi by 180. Cancel out. This is 6 times. So we can say simply pi by 6 radian. No need to further solve unless until asked in the question. Pi by 6 is sufficient. Second, we have 60 degree. So we can say here 60 degree is equal to what? 60 into pi by 180. 0, 0 cancel out. 6 to 3 times. This is what? Pi by 3 radian. Third, we have 90 degree. Third is 90 degree. So we can say 90 degree. So 90 degree means we can say 90 into pi upon 180. 0 cancel out. 92 times. This comes out to be what? Pi by 2 radian. With practice now, you can easily remember all these. These are standard values. But once we do multiple question practice, you can easily remember all these things. Fourth one, we had a question 180 degree. So 180 we can say here. 180 degree means what we can say? 180 into pi by 180. 180 cancel out. What we can say? This is pi radian. So any angle given, we can convert this into. Anyone having doubt? Quickly ask. Anyone having doubt? No. Perfect. Perfect. Now I'm changing the question this time. This time radian is given and you have to convert into degree. So quickly do it. I'm writing the question here. So question is convert into degree. Convert into degree. Convert into degree. Convert into degree. So here what we can write? What we can write here? Coming to that part quickly. So convert into degree quickly. So first question is what? So here first is, let's say pi, 2 pi by 3. Second, pi by 6. Third, 3 pi by 4. Fourth, 7 pi by 6. Now convert quickly. This formula is applicable for any angle, be it 0, 180, 160, whatever. This formula is applicable. $120, okay. So you say 0, I'm coming to that 0 part, okay. So I can see 120, 30, 135, 210, okay. 30, okay. I can see all of you are giving answer. Very good. It's a very good thing. Very good. So I can see lots of answers. And the good part is all of you are giving correct answer. That's very good. Now, what is the role of physics? What is the role of physics in NEET selection? Do you know what is the role of physics in NEET selection? So it depends. It depends what is your target. If you want just selection in NEET, then your physics should be okay. But if you want to be topper, in that case, you should be very good in physics. See, any topper's marks, you'll find physics marks is very good. So now you decide what you want. If you want to be topper, in that case, your physics should be very, very good. Yes, so I can see the answer. Perfect. Perfect. So now I'm quickly doing this one. So here, doing the first part, solution. So 2 pi by 3 radian, all are given in radian, and we have to convert into degree. Although I have not written the radian, but by default, this is in radian because question was this one likely. Otherwise, question is what? Standard question is, this is radian. This should be radian. This is also what? Radian. And this is also what? Radian. So all are in radian, and we are converting this into degree. So in this case, 2 pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. So can we here, this is in radian, but we want to convert into degree. So we can say 2 pi by 3 into 180 by pi. So pi cancel out, 3 to 60 times. So we can say 120 degree, correct? Because you gave the correct answer. Coming to the next part, second part of the question. Second part is pi by 6. Again, pi by 6 radian. Pi by 6 radian. So we can say pi by 6 into 180 by pi. Pi cancel out, 6 to 30. So this is what? 30 degree. As you are given correct answer, 30. So you can verify your answer. Yes, 120, 30, 135 and 210. Okay, we'll check it. 3 pi by 4. So we can say here third. So this is 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4. Again, this is in radian. For clarity, I'm writing all the steps here, radian. So when we convert 3 pi by 4 into 180 by pi, pi cancel out. We can say 2 times 2 to 90. 2 to 45. So this comes out to be 3 into 45. So we can say 3, 1, 5, 135. 5 into 3, 5, and then 12 plus 130. Next we have fourth one. Fourth one we have what? 7 pi by 6. Last one. 7 pi by 6 radian. So this becomes 7 pi by 6 into 180 upon pi. Again, pi cancel out. 6 to 30. And this is what? 210 degree is the answer. So these two frequently we are going to use in numerical. Sometime we have to deal in degree, and sometime we have to deal in radian. Mostly we have to use in radian because we have to use SI unit. Just like length we use meter, and weight, mass we use kilogram. Here angle we take what? Radian. Perfect. So anyone remember how many types I've said about the how many SI units? Not SI unit. How many units we have for angle? 4 I said no. Degree, radian, minute, and second. So basically, whenever angle becomes very small, even lesser than 1 degree. You know, 1 degree is very. If I'm making here, understand here. If we have this angle, suppose this angle is 30 degree, try to understand, 30 degree. But when this angle is becoming small, very low, very small angle, even less than 1 degree. You know, 1 degree is very less. So less than 1 degree, then we use what? Minute and second. So for that, we have to write 1 unit. And that here I'm writing 1 note point, write the note point note. That you have to remember. And what is that? Shortcut, I'm giving you shortcut. So degree, you can write it, degree. After that, minute, and after that, second. Degree, minute, and second. Degree, minute, and second. Degree symbol, dot, minute, 1 dash, and seconds, double dash. So what you have to remember, whenever we are going from degree to seconds. So first we'll go from degree to minute. So means we have to multiply by 60. When we convert minute into seconds, we have to multiply by 60. Reverse. When we convert second into minute, we have to multiply by 1 by 60. Means divide by 60. And when we convert minute into degree, again we have to multiply by 1 by 60. So this thing you have to remember, write it fast. This thing you have to remember. So let's see who can answer one question orally, then we'll do the numerical question. Question is, I said to convert degree into minute, we have to multiply by 60. To convert minute into seconds, we have to multiply by 60. But if we want to convert degree into seconds, what to do? What to do? Are you getting my question? Yes, multiply by 3600. Perfect. Perfect. Because we are jumping the minute now. So no problem, we can jump. But in that case, we have to multiply 60 and 60 also. So this thing you have to remember. Multiple time question will be degree given, convert into seconds. So in that case, not 30 into that one. So we have to multiply 60 into 60. If we want degree into seconds, we have to multiply 60 into 60. That means 3600. And reverse. If we have to convert seconds into degree, we have to divide 60 into 60. That means 3600. Is it clear? Very easy? Yes, no? Perfect. Yes. So let's do some questions and I'm expecting answer from you only. So, write the question quickly and then you have to solve. Then after that I will solve. Question is, convert into seconds. Convert into seconds. And some angle given. These are angle given. Angle given. First angle given 1 degree. 1 degree. First. Second given. Second given. Angle is equal to 5 minutes. Third. Theta given 2 degree. Quickly, I want answer. So first answer is 3600, perfect. First answer is 60 into 60 because we have to jump. Degree to minute 60, minute to second 60. So total is 3600. Very good. Perfect. So I can see answer here. Very good. Lots of answer I can see. And all of you are giving correct answer in physics. That's very surprising and that's very good. So this shows that you are inching towards the or moving closer towards becoming a topper. Because for topper, physics is very much needed. Okay, so I can see the answer. So let's see here. Solution. 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 So degree, and we want to convert this into seconds. So first we have to convert into minute by multiplying 60, and one more time. So what we can say here? So we can say here theta is equal to what? 1 into 60. Can you say this is now minute? One more time 60. Now this becomes seconds. And how to show seconds? Double dash. So this becomes what? 3600 seconds is the correct answer. Right? See the next question. Second question. Second question is what? Here we have theta is equal to 2 degree. So we can say 2 into, sorry, this is second, no? 5 minutes. So let's take first order wise. Second is 5 minutes. So we can say 5 minutes. 5 minutes means we have to multiply 5 into 60. That becomes what? 3000. Double dash means seconds. And the last one is 2 degree. So very simple here. We can say 3 is equal to, this is equal to, theta is equal to, we can say here 2 degree. So that means 2 into 60 into 60. So this becomes what? 7200 seconds. Actually, the problem with physics is what? Generally, if you see each formula, it seems like very easy. But in total physics, including first year, second year, we have around 30 chapters. And if we study all chapters, so it becomes slightly difficult to remember all the formula. Right? That's why physics is generally considered to be a tough chapter, because we have multiple formulas, but not that much difficult if you are keeping in mind. Is it clear to everyone? Yes, I can see lots of answers. Perfect. Perfect. Now 2-3 more questions, and then I will ask mixed question. I will mix everything now. So here one question. Question is what now? Convert. First part of the question. Convert 5 minutes into degree. 5 minutes into degree. Do this one question, then I will mix up multiple questions, and I will give you some time to solve this question. Convert 5 minutes into degree. So I can see Netra is saying 1 by 1 by 12. Anand. Okay. Yes. So I can see lots of correct answer. 1 by 12. You are saying. Perfect. So here we can say solution. So 5 what we have minute, and we know that to convert minute into degree, so 5 minute. Now we have to convert into degree, so we have to divide, or we can say multiply by 1 by 60. So 1 by 60. Now 5 to what we can say 1 and 2. So this is what 1 by 12 and degree. And see that 1 degree is small and 1 by 12 degree is very small, no? That's why whenever we have very small angle, then we have unit, special unit, what we say, minute, and what we have, seconds. Okay, now I'm mixing everything, 2-3 questions we'll do, and then switch over to sine cos term. Okay, clear? Perfect. So now I'm not telling any formula, and please don't see the formula. Try to memorize the formula and do it without seeing the formula. So again, I'm repeating what we have studied. Whenever we have to convert degree, no need to find in point unless until given in the option. So no point of finding the point. This is sufficient. Is the 1 by 12 is the answer. No need to find unless until given in the option. Then only we have to think about that one. Okay, good. So to convert degree into radian, we have to multiply pi by 180. To convert radian into degree, we have to multiply by. To convert degree into radian, we have to multiply pi by 180. To convert radian into degree, we have to convert. We have to multiply by 180 by pi. Clear hai? To convert degree into minute, multiply 60. Minute to seconds, multiply by 60. Reverse. Second to minute, divide by 60. Or minute to degree, divide by 60. Chalo, start karte hain. Question. First question, you have to do it. I'm writing all the question, you have to do it. Convert 1 degree into radian. 1 degree into radian. Second question. Convert 1 radian into degree. Third. Convert 5 minute. This is 5 minute. Convert 5 minute into radian. You have 2 minutes time. Quickly do it, and then after that I will solve. First do it all 3 parts. For first 2, if you want, you can do in point also, no problem. 180 by pi. Okay. No, 180 by pi is okay na? Further, if they are asking point term, then you can put the value of pi 3.14. So put the value of pi 3.14 and get answer approximate. Do it fast. Yeah. Now you can put the value of pi also. Do it. Done. Perfect. So let's do it. Let's do it. So here we can say solution part, solution part, solution. So 1 degree into radian, we have to convert 1 degree. So 1 degree radian. So we know that we have to multiply 1 into pi by 180. So this comes out to be what? This is pi by 180 and this is what? Radian. Approximately, if you want to do it, approximately. So can we say this is what? Pi is 3.14 upon 180. Now this is in radian. And what I said here, approximately we can say what? 3 and then 180. So 3 by 180 is what? This is 1 upon 60 radian. Are you getting it now? This is not exact. This is what? Approximation. But generally this is used in the numerical. So in numerical, for numerical point of view, we just have to remember pi by 180 only. Clear? Eh? Perfect. Next we have second part of the question. Convert radian into degree. Radian into degree. So now second part of the question, what we have? 1 radian. 1 radian. So 1 radian means we have to convert this into degree. So 1 into, to convert radian into degree, we have to multiply 180 upon pi. So we can say what? 180 upon pi. So this is what? 180. So again 180 divided by 3.14. Are you getting this? So can we say approximately 60? Approximately 60? Yes. But this is slightly more than 3. So value will be lesser than 60. Lesser than 60. So this is coming out to be 57.3. Although this is a standard result that 1 radian correspond to 57.3 degree. But approximately what we can say, close to 60. Is it clear? Perfect. Yes. So last part, convert. So out of this, if you want to remember, now you can remember this one. If you want, otherwise no problem. You can do in like 2-3 steps, you can do it. If you want, you can remember that 1 radian is equal to 57.3 degree. Standard value is there. Even if you forget, no problem, in one line you can do it. Okay. Next we have third part. Third part is what? We have to convert 5 minute. So third part, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So we can say here 5 minutes. So 5 minute. Now we have to convert this. So we can say 5 into degree first, because we have channel like minute to degree and then degree to radian. So what we can do here, 5 minute means 5 divided by 60. Now this comes out in degree. Degree, perfect. And after knowing this, we can say 5 by 60 into, since we want to convert into radian, that is what? Pi by 180. Is it clear? Clear? And this comes out in radian. After that, whatever option given, accordingly, we can simplify it. Are you getting, everyone? Whatever option given, accordingly, if fraction given, we can do it. If they have given the pi value 3.14, we can do the approximate. So that's why I told you in physics, we need approximation. Perfect. So this is the first part. That relation between all these angles. Now in physics, how we can relate the angle? Let's understand here why in physics we are using this one and how we will use everything. See here. So slightly I'm changing this, and one very easy formula I'm telling you that you must be knowing this formula. What is the formula here? See. This formula, theta is equal to arc length pi radius. You know this formula, everyone? Theta, this is what we say, arc length, and this we say what? Radius. So we have very simple formula that you should know. In fact, this you can write note point that you should know. Note point. What is this? So whenever we have arc, and question is how theta are and arc length related. Suppose arc length is L. So we have that formula. What is the formula? Theta is equal to arc length by radius. So what we can say, theta is equal to L by R. So this is the very common and very important formula that frequently we'll use in physics. But as I said now, here theta should be in radian. That's why we have to study conversion of degree into radian. Write it quickly in your notebook. Theta is equal to L by R, where theta is should be and theta must be. I should not use should. It must be in radian while calculating. Perfect. So let's do one question. And see the mistake and how to avoid that one. Suppose question is here. Suppose we have one arc is there. Length given 10 centimeter. Now, is there any compulsion that L should be in meter or centimeter, R should be in meter, centimeter? Answer is no. If you want, you can take L centimeter. If you are taking L into centimeter, R must be in centimeter. If you are taking L in meter, we must have to take R also in meter. So make sure L and R, both we are taking same unit. Why? Because these two gets cancelled out. But theta must be in radian. So here I'm taking one example here. This is 10 centimeter and this angle is given 2 degree. Question is, find the arc length. Write the question. Find the arc length. Do it. Find the arc length. Focus on question, because if you're not focusing on the physics part, then it's hard to understand the physics. So everyone, those who are asking for the detail and other things, please focus here. First you get answer, then you can write any other thing. So first I want answer. So pi by 900, pi by 9, 20 centimeter, okay, 20 centimeter. So I can see lots of 20 centimeter answer. 20 centimeter, okay. So lots of you are saying 20 centimeter, okay. 20 centimeter. I don't know the answer, I have to calculate. Okay, so I can see lots of you are saying 20 centimeter. Let's see here, solution part. So most of you are getting 20 centimeter. In fact, this time most of you are getting 20 only. Now pi by 9 I can see. Achha, different answer also there. Only few. Pi by 9, now pi by 9 coming. Okay, so can we apply theta is equal to arc length is L? So that means they're asking L. So can you say theta is equal to L by R, arc length upon radius. So here theta is equal to 2 degree is equal to L is equal to L we have to find, and R is given 10 centimeter. But what I said, in this formula always we have to convert angle into radian. This thing you have to consider. So can we say 2 degree means, can we say this is 2 into pi by 180 radian? So 2 to what? 90 times. So this comes out to be pi by 90 radian. So if we use this one now, that becomes wrong. So we always avoid this one, and we should avoid this one. Why? Because angle always should be in radian while doing calculation. So we can say here, this we can say, so theta is what? Pi by 90. So we can say here, pi by 90 is equal to L, and R given in the question is what? 10 centimeters. So we can say this is equal to what? 10 centimeter. Cross multiplying, L comes out to be pi by 90 into 10 centimeter. And the good part is, if you are taking this in centimeters, so automatically this will be in centimeters. So no need to think about that. So this unit will be in centimeter. So this we can say here, this we can see here, 0, 0 cancel out. What is the answer here? Pi by 9 centimeter. So how you are getting like 20 centimeter? I think answer we are getting pi by 9 centimeter. Is it clear? Yes. Okay. But suppose this is not given in the option. If this is not given in the option, so what I said, if not given in the option, then do approximation. So we can say here, this is equal to what? This is equal to 3.14 by 9. And as I said at starting, we have to do approximation. So can we say approximately this is 3? So 3 upon 9, 1 by 3 centimeter. This is approximate. Or in point also we can find it. Right? 0.3 approximately we can say. So based on option we can select, or we can say option if you want, right? This becomes what? 0.3 approximately, again approximate, not exact. So this is the way how we write the things. Is it clear? Clear to everyone? Perfect. So anyone having doubt? No doubt? Clear. Perfect. Now here, this is the first part where we have done conversion between degree, radian, and how to use it. After this, we have very important concept. And good part is you already know about that one. Little bit, not full. That is what we'll see, trigonometric ratio. That means we'll talk about sine, cos, tan, cot, cosec, sec. All those angles we have to see. Yeah, I can see one doubt is there. Quickly. So what is doubt? Quickly write your doubt and then we'll continue. I will just start that topic. Next we'll do in the next class in detail. Quickly write it. Doubt. I can see doubts. Quickly write your doubt. Okay. How pi by 9? How pi by 9? How pi by 9? Because listen, can we do cross multiply? We can do cross multiply. If we do the cross multiply here, can we say this is pi into 10 is equal to 90 into 12? Pi into 10 cross multiply. Okay? Pi into 10. Okay. Srujan. Pi into 10 is equal to L into 90. So pi into 10 is equal to 90 into L. Clear? Okay. Next we have L. So L means what? Pi into 10 by 90. Cancel out. This is pi by 9. Understood? Pi by 9. How to convert to radian? 5 minutes. So first convert into degree. Previous question you are saying. Dekho, 5 minutes. So first we have to convert it into degree now. How to convert it to degree here? So divide by 60. I think you forget this one. This one. Minute to degree, we have to divide by 60. Degree to minute, we have to multiply by 60. So this thing you have to remember. Are you getting this? No. That is not the thing. Because, okay, one second I'm telling you. Maybe you joined the late class. See, whenever we have to convert degree into minute, we have to multiply by 60. Although recording is there, so you can see the recording also, no problem. So whenever we convert degree into minute, we have to multiply by 60. Minute to second, we have to multiply by 60. Reverse. Second to minute, multiply by 1 by 60. And minute to degree, multiply by 1 by 60. Seconds to degree, multiply by 1 by 60 into 60 means 1 upon 3600. Convert degree into seconds, multiply by 3600. Okay, that approximation you want. No, we cannot take pi and 330, 180. One in radian and one in degree. Are you getting this? That's a way to convert that one I'm saying. Okay. Okay, so that means I think we'll start that angle part in the next class only. Just take some, because I can see some of you are having confused. Okay. So now I'm doing some 2-3 more questions for better clarity so that everyone get the proper concept. Sine 30, 60, everything we'll do in the next class. Okay. Yes, I'm explaining that one. No, we cannot take that pi as 180 because we have separate rule. in numerical pi becomes 3.14. Is it clear? Are you getting this? So apply same formula. Now coming here. See everyone here. Now here, I'm giving you one question. First do this question. So question is what? We have this one 20 centimeter and this is given, let's say 5 centimeter. Theta. Question. Find theta in degree. And you have 2 minutes. Quickly do it. You have 2 minutes, do it. Okay, 720 by pi, I can see. Pi 45, okay, lots of answers there. So very simple. If we apply the formula, and that formula is what? Solution. So theta is equal to, can we say arc length? So this is the arc length, no? L. So we can say L by R, where L is what? Arc length. So what is L here? 20 centimeter. What is R here? 5 centimeter. Centimeter cancel out 5 to 4 times. So this is what? 4. But what I said here, in the formula, always this theta should be in radian. So if you are taking both same units, so this by default, this will be in radian, not in degree. By default, this is in radian because in numerical, we always have to take radian part. So for radian, after that, we have to convert into degree. And we know that to convert radian into degree, we have to multiply it by pi by 180 or 180 by pi. So we have to multiply by 180 by pi. Yes or no? Correct? Yes, you can write your doubt, no problem. Getting this, everyone? Yes, no? Rishika is saying no. So to convert radian into degree, we have to multiply by. Okay, I'm taking that question. You are having one question. Okay, I'm taking that question. Just after this, I'm taking your question. Don't worry. Okay, so now here this becomes 4. So this becomes 4 into 180 by 3.14. Getting this? That means this is in degree. When we multiply 180, this becomes in degree. And again, as I said at the starting, in physics, we have to apply approximation. So we can say here, this is here almost 3. So approximate. We can write 4 into 180 by 3. So we can say here 360. So answer is what? 240 degree. 240 degree. What is the answer? Are you getting everyone? Yes or no? Not getting the answer. Getting or not? See. Yes. Once again, theta is arc length upon radius. What, 20 by 5? 20 by 5. So this is 20 by 5, 4 times. But this is 4 radian. We want this into degree. So how to convert? So answer is 4 into 180 by pi. 4 into 180 by pi. Pi means 3.14. That means 3.14. 3.14 means here approximately 3 and then 3 to 60. This becomes what? 60 into 40. This is not exact, approximate. So this is what? 240 degree. Is it clear? Yes. Okay. Next we have Yes, I'm taking the doubt. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can write doubt. So someone asking in the doubt, if we want to convert 0 degree into radian, let's see, I'm asking you only. Let's, you can answer. Question is convert 0 degree into radian. I'm taking Dheeraj. Have some Dheeraj, patience, and I'm telling that one. Yes, yes, see the answer here. So that means what? 0 is the correct answer. So 0 degree, देखो, formula is what? Question is, suppose we want to convert theta is equal to 0 degree. Now we want to convert this into radian. So what I said the formula? This multiplied by, can we say this is 0 into pi by 180, no? 0 into pi by 180 radian. And we know that basic mass, whenever we are multiplying any number by 0, that will be 0. So answer is what? 0 radian. Now, okay. Any other doubt? So when to use pi is equal to 180? Okay. How can 4 be in radian? Okay. Now I'm having two doubts. So one by one, I'm taking all the doubts. Listen. So what you have to remember, whenever we are using this formula, listen everyone, this is a very important point. Whenever we are using the formula, which formula? Theta is equal to L by R. Theta is equal to L by R. In this case, theta always will be in radian. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, now? Yes. Yes, theta value I'm saying. So theta always should be in radian. Second part, if we take L in meter, R in meter and do calculation, by default theta will get in what? Radian. Again, so in this formula theta should be in radian, but if we have to find theta, so take this in centimeter, cancel out, solve it, theta will be in radian. Getting my point, everyone? Yes. Okay, fine. So again, what I'm saying here, whenever we are using this formula, like see this question, you will get clear idea. Here in the question, we have this length given, theta is this upon this. So when we do this upon this now, this is what? 20 upon 5. And after solution here, after doing all the calculation, by default this will be in radian. Now we have to convert it to degree, so multiply 180 by pi. Okay. Perfect. Any other doubt? Quickly ask. Anyone having doubt? Quickly ask your doubt. Acha, pi is 180. Okay. Now listen here. Okay, so since you have like lots of doubts, so you know for physics doubt is very good thing, but for offline doubt is very important, because in online lots of students are there. One doubt is asking if I'm explaining that one, so that may take other time. Okay, lots of doubt is coming. But anyway, for physics students, doubt is very much needed. Okay. Why we took which sign? Okay, so I'm saying here, suppose question is what? We have pi radian. Everyone, convert this. Convert pi radian into degree. This will clear your doubt, some of your doubt. Convert pi radian into degree. Do it quickly. I'm coming to that sign part. Wait, I'm coming. I have a doubt why we use approximation. Because in physics or everywhere, if you want to solve 45 questions in 1 hour, if you do exact now, in that case, that will be time consuming. So we do approximation and to get answer quickly. You ask sine, but not the angle. I asked the angle actually. 180. Okay, see here, solution. So can we say here, pi radian, now we want to convert this into degree, right? So we can say here pi, and to convert radian into degree, we have to multiply 180 by pi. So we can say here 180 by pi. Pi cancel out, this is equal to 180 degree. So those who are having doubt that what is the relation between pi and 180, these two are different. Pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Understood my point? Pi radian is equal to 180 degree. But don't get confused. What you have to remember, whenever we have to convert degree into radian, multiply 180 by pi or pi by 180. Pi by 180. And whenever we have to convert radian into degree, multiply 180 upon pi. Is it clear? Okay. Okay. In the previous question, okay. Let me see the question here. So question was theta, not sine. Okay. Achha, this is the question. Okay, got it. Everyone, this is actually fine, not sine. This is not a sine. This is a confusion typing mistake. This is what? Find theta in degree. Now, okay? Okay, that was a doubt. This is find theta in degree. Perfect. Now, everyone, this is about radian part. Next class is going to be very important class. Why? Because next class, I will tell you, if you want, what is the value of sine 30 degree? So everyone knows sir 1 by 2. I will tell you this one also. But what if we have to find sine 2 degree, sine 3 degree? Then how to find? What if sine 180 degree, 240 degree, 260 degree, whatever angle given, how to find? Along with the sine, we have cos, tan, lots of things are there. And in physics, frequently we are going to use all these terms. So everything which is required for physics, all sine, cos, tan, cot, everything we'll do in the next class. So next class is going to be very, very important for physics. Is it clear to everyone? Yes? All right. So whatever I said now, just you have to revise once, and next class be on time, and we'll complete that sine, cos, tan term in the next class. So anyone having last out, you can ask. Otherwise, I will end the class. Anyone having last out, you can ask. No doubt, started saying bye. Okay. As a sine 2 degree value you are saying. Okay, no problem. Next class, I will explain everything. Don't worry. If in options, suppose two options we have. If suppose we have close option, then we cannot apply approximation. In that case, we have to stick with the exact value. In physics, more than 90% questions, I will show you NEET PYQ also. There we have to apply approximation, especially for NEET students, not for J students. For J students, they have to do approx or exact most of the question. But here NEET, here mostly you have to apply approximation. I will show you NEET PYQ, don't worry. Previous year question I will show you. There you'll find out how to apply approximation. Chalo, okay then everyone, bye-bye, take care, enjoy, keep studying, keep revising. We'll see you in the next class. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye everyone.